Have you ever pondered the extraordinary capabilities hidden within the confines of your own brain, waiting to be unleashed? What if I told you there's a mysterious gateway, a tiny yet potent organ that holds the key to shaping the very fabric of your reality? Often referred to as the third eye or the seat of the soul, this mystical gland has intrigued sages, mystics and seekers throughout the ages. Today we embark on a journey to explore the profound implications of the pineal gland and its secrets, the secrets that hold the key to creating the reality we desire. Imagine for a moment that your reality is not a fixed canvas, but a malleable masterpiece waiting to be painted. What if the power to shape this canvas lies within you, within the very core of your being? The pineal gland, often shrouded in esoteric mystique, is the focal point of our exploration. It is here that the convergence of science and spirituality takes place, offering a glimpse into the extraordinary potential that lies dormant within each one of us. To understand the significance of the pineal gland, we must first appreciate its physiological role. Situated in the center of the brain, this tiny pine-cone-shaped gland is responsible for the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycles. But its function extends beyond mere biological rhythms. The pineal gland is bathed in mystery, its spiritual significance echoing through the corridors of ancient wisdom. Delving deeper into the functions and science of the pineal gland unveils a fascinating interplay between biology and mysticism. While its primary role in regulating sleep-wake cycles is crucial, there's more to this tiny gland than meets the eye. The pineal gland's association with melatonin production plays a pivotal role in our daily lives. Melatonin, often referred to as the sleep hormone, helps control the natural sleep-wake cycle. As daylight diminishes, the pineal gland senses the change and begins to produce melatonin, signaling to the body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. This delicate balance is disrupted in conditions like jet lag or shift work, where external cues conflict with the body's internal clock. Beyond its contribution to our daily routines, the pineal gland holds a peculiar distinction. It is often referred to as the third eye, due to its location in the center of the brain and its sensitivity to light. Unlike our actual eyes, the pineal gland lacks a lens and retina, yet it can detect light and darkness. This sensitivity to light is critical for regulating the circadian rhythm, as exposure to light inhibits melatonin production, signaling wakefulness. The science behind the pineal gland's light sensitivity lies in its cells, known as pinealocytes. These cells contain a pigment called melanopsin, which is sensitive to light. When light enters the eyes, it stimulates the production of certain chemicals that inhibit melatonin synthesis in the pineal gland, allowing the body to stay awake and alert. In darkness, this inhibition is lifted and melatonin production resumes, promoting sleep. While the pineal gland's biological functions are well established, its mystique also emanates from its historical and spiritual significance. Ancient civilizations revered the pineal gland as a symbol of higher consciousness and spiritual awakening. The gland's association with the third eye concept transcends scientific understanding and delves into the realms of philosophy and mysticism. You see, in various cultures, the pineal gland is revered as the gateway to higher consciousness, a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. The ancient Egyptians depicted it as the Eye of Horus, symbolizing divine insight and protection. In the realm of Egyptian mythology, the Eye of Horus represented the cosmic eye, a symbol of protection, healing, and royal power. Horus, the falcon-headed god, was a central figure in Egyptian mythology, embodying the sky and kingship. The Eye of Horus, also known as the Wedjat or Utchat, became a potent emblem representing wholeness, balance, and the divine order of the universe. It was believed that this symbol, often depicted as a stylized eye with distinctive markings, had a connection to the pineal gland and its purported role in spiritual awakening. The Egyptians perceived the pineal gland as the seat of spiritual vision and insight. It was considered the point of connection between the physical and spiritual realms, acting as a conduit for divine energy. In their view, the pineal gland was not merely a biological entity, but a spiritual tool that, when activated, could elevate an individual's consciousness to higher states of awareness. This perspective is rooted in the ancient Egyptians' deep connection to the cosmos and their belief in the interconnectedness of the physical and metaphysical aspects of existence. To understand the origins of the Egyptian theory of the pineal gland, one must delve into the broader context of their religious and philosophical beliefs. The ancient Egyptians had a rich tapestry of mythology, rituals, and symbols that permeated every aspect of their lives. Their religious practices were intricately woven into the fabric of their society, influencing art, architecture, and daily conduct. Central to their worldview was the concept of Ma'at, the divine order that governed the universe. Ma'at represented harmony, balance, and truth, and the Egyptians believed that living in accordance with Ma'at was essential for a prosperous and spiritually fulfilling life. The Eye of Horus, as a manifestation of divine order, symbolized the vigilant protection of this cosmic balance. The pineal gland's association with the Eye of Horus likely stemmed from the Egyptians' keen observations of the natural world and their introspective contemplation. They were avid astronomers, mapping the movements of celestial bodies and attributing cosmic significance to various phenomena. In this cosmic tapestry, the pineal gland may have been seen as a microcosmic reflection of the celestial order, a key player in the symphony of existence. Moreover, the ancient Egyptians were pioneers in the practice of mummification, believing in an afterlife where the soul, or Ka, continued its journey. The preservation of the physical body was a meticulous process guided by their understanding of spiritual rebirth. In this intricate ritual, the pineal gland, residing deep within the brain, might have been perceived as a crucial element in the continuity of consciousness beyond the mortal realm. In Eastern traditions, the third eye is synonymous with intuition and enlightenment. Modern science, too, acknowledges the pineal gland's unique composition, containing crystalline structures similar to those found in the lens of the eye. The concept of the third eye in Eastern traditions goes beyond its association with intuition and enlightenment. It is deeply rooted in ancient spiritual practices and philosophies. In these traditions, the pineal gland is considered a gateway to higher consciousness and a key player in connecting the physical and spiritual realms. To understand the Eastern perspective on the pineal gland, it's crucial to explore its origins in ancient texts and teachings. In Hinduism, for example, the third eye is often linked to Lord Shiva, one of the principal deities in the pantheon. Lord Shiva is depicted with a third eye on his forehead, symbolizing the all-seeing and transcendent nature of consciousness. This symbolism suggests that the pineal gland is not just a physiological organ, but a spiritual conduit to expanded awareness. Similarly, in ancient Chinese philosophy, particularly Taoism, the third eye is associated with the concept of the upper dantian, or cave of the spirit. This energy center, located between the eyebrows, is believed to house the spirit and is closely connected to the pineal gland. Taoist practices, such as Qigong and meditation, aim to activate and balance this energy center, fostering a harmonious flow of energy throughout the body. In Buddhist teachings, the third eye is linked to the concept of insight and clear perception. The Buddha is often depicted with a dot or small mark on his forehead, signifying the awakened and enlightened state of consciousness. The pineal gland, in this context, is seen as a tool that can be refined through meditation and mindfulness to gain profound insights into the nature of existence. In the journey towards understanding the Eastern theory of the pineal gland, it's essential to consider the practices associated with its activation. Meditation, for instance, plays a central role in many Eastern spiritual traditions. By quieting the mind and turning inward, practitioners aim to awaken the dormant potential of the pineal gland. This process is not exclusive to Eastern cultures. Various ancient and indigenous cultures worldwide have practices aimed at expanding consciousness and connecting with the divine. Breathwork is another fundamental aspect of Eastern practices related to the pineal gland. Techniques such as pranayama in yoga involve conscious control of breath to stimulate and balance the energy centers, including the third eye. The rhythmic and intentional regulation of breath is believed to facilitate the flow of vital energy, promoting clarity of mind and heightened awareness. As we delve into the secrets of the pineal gland, it becomes evident that its activation holds the potential to unlock extraordinary capacities within us. This is not a journey into the esoteric unknown, but a quest to harness the untapped powers residing within our own bodies and minds. The pineal gland's association with the third eye is not mere symbolism. It hints at the gland's ability to perceive realities beyond the scope of our ordinary senses. Activating the pineal gland, therefore, becomes a gateway to expanding our awareness and transcending the limitations of the material world. To unlock the dormant potential of the pineal gland, various practices and techniques have been explored throughout history. Meditation, for instance, a practice we discussed earlier in its relation to Eastern traditions, emerges as a powerful tool for quieting the mind and turning the gaze inward. By cultivating a stillness within, we create the ideal environment for the pineal gland to awaken from its slumber. Ancient traditions also speak of the significance of light in activating the pineal gland. Light, both physical and metaphorical, is seen as the catalyst for awakening the dormant capacities within. Exposure to natural sunlight, especially during the early morning hours, is believed to stimulate the pineal gland and regulate our circadian rhythms, fostering a harmonious balance between body and spirit. One of the most famous studies that shed light on the importance of light in our well-being comes from the field of chronobiology, the study of biological rhythms and their influence on our health. In the 20th century, a groundbreaking experiment by researchers Jürgen Aschhoff and Rutger Wever delved into the effects of light on the human circadian system. In their study, Aschhoff and Wever conducted a series of experiments to understand how exposure to light influences the internal biological clock and sleep-wake cycles. The researchers gathered a group of participants and placed them in an underground bunker, completely isolated from external time cues like natural light, clocks, and other indicators of the time of day. Initially, the participants' sleep-wake cycles were erratic and uncoordinated. However, as the study progressed, a fascinating pattern emerged. The researchers observed that when artificial light was introduced in the bunker, mimicking the natural light-dark cycle, the participants' circadian rhythms started to synchronize. This synchronization had a profound impact on their overall well-being. What this study demonstrated was the profound influence of light on our internal body clocks. The exposure to light, especially in a rhythmic pattern similar to the natural day-night cycle, played a crucial role in regulating the participants' sleep patterns and overall physiological functions. It was a groundbreaking revelation, emphasizing the importance of light not only for vision, but also for the fundamental functioning of our body's internal clock. Bringing this back to the ancient traditions that celebrate the connection between light and the pineal gland, this study aligns with the belief that exposure to natural sunlight, particularly during the early morning, can positively impact our well-being. The study suggests that light acts as a powerful regulator, helping to maintain the delicate balance between our physical and spiritual dimensions. Moreover, certain dietary practices are thought to support the health and vitality of the pineal gland. Consuming foods rich in antioxidants, such as dark leafy greens and fruits, is believed to cleanse and nourish this mystical organ. Additionally, avoiding fluoride, a substance that accumulates in the pineal gland, may be crucial in preserving its optimal function. In the pursuit of creating our desired reality, it is essential to recognize that the pineal gland's secrets are not isolated from our daily lives. They are woven into the fabric of our thoughts, emotions, and actions, As we align our intentions with the higher frequencies associated with an awakened pineal gland, we begin to witness a subtle but profound shift in our lived experience. Picture this: a reality sculpted not by external circumstances, but by the vibrational resonance emanating from within. The pineal gland, acting as a tuning fork for our consciousness, allows us to attune ourselves to the frequencies of joy, abundance, and love. It is in this attunement that we find the alchemical power to transform the lead of our mundane existence into the gold of a reality infused with purpose and fulfillment. Consider the moments in your life when you experienced synchronicities or a deep sense of knowing. These glimpses into a reality beyond the ordinary are not mere coincidences, but manifestations of an awakened pineal gland. By nurturing this connection, we open ourselves to the flow of universal intelligence, guiding us towards the fulfillment of our deepest desires. René Descartes, a 17th century philosopher and mathematician, played a pivotal role in shaping our understanding of consciousness and the mind-body connection. His famous dictum, cogito ergo sum, I think therefore I am, underscores the fundamental link between thought and existence. Descartes, like us, pondered the nature of reality and the intricacies of human experience. Descartes' exploration of the mind and consciousness was groundbreaking. He posited that the mind and body are distinct entities, suggesting a dualistic perspective. According to him, the mind, or the thinking self, is immaterial and separate from the physical body. This idea laid the foundation for a deeper examination of the self and its connection to the broader cosmos. Descartes' ideas about the pineal gland add another layer to our exploration. The pineal gland, a small, pine-cone-shaped organ located in the center of the brain, has been associated with spiritual and mystical experiences. Descartes considered the pineal gland as the seat of the soul and proposed that it served as a point of connection between the mind and body. While modern science has a different understanding of the pineal gland's functions, Descartes' emphasis on a specific organ as a nexus for consciousness highlights the profound interplay between our physical and mental states. As we delve deeper into Descartes' philosophy, we find an invitation to reflect on the nature of our own consciousness. The moments of synchronicity and deep knowing may be seen as the mind's attempts to transcend the limitations of ordinary perception. In these instances, the mind, perhaps tapping into its innate knowledge, reaches beyond the boundaries of logical reasoning and conventional understanding. Nurturing the connection with our innate knowledge, as Descartes implied, involves acknowledging the existence of a deeper wisdom within us. It's about recognizing that our experiences go beyond mere coincidence and that there is a universal intelligence at play. This intelligence, like a gentle guide, directs us towards the realization of our deepest desires. In our daily lives, the pursuit of this connection involves cultivating mindfulness and awareness. It's about paying attention to the subtle cues and nudges that life presents to us. Descartes, despite his focus on rationality, acknowledged the importance of intuition, a form of knowing that transcends the boundaries of reason. By tuning into our intuition, we align ourselves with the universal intelligence that subtly influences the course of our lives. We have to realize that our thoughts serve as the threads that weave the fabric of our reality. The pineal gland, when activated, acts as a loom that refines the quality of these threads. Thoughts infused with clarity, positivity, and intention carry a vibrational frequency that resonates with the creative forces of the universe. As we become conscious co-creators of our reality, we realize that every thought is a brushstroke on the canvas of our lives. In the realm of quantum physics, the observer effect suggests that the act of observation itself influences the reality being observed. The pineal gland, as our internal observer, plays a pivotal role in this dance of perception and creation. By honing our awareness and directing it with intention, we become active participants in the unfolding symphony of existence. The observer effect stands as a testament to the profound connection between consciousness and the fabric of reality. Beyond the veil of classical physics, where objects are thought to exist independently of our observation, the quantum realm reveals a different narrative. It beckons us to explore the subtle interplay between the observer and the observed, inviting us to ponder the implications of our very presence in the cosmic dance. Consider the analogy of a quantum particle, such as an electron. In the quantum realm, an electron can exist in multiple states simultaneously, what physicists refer to as superposition. It's only when we observe the electron that it collapses into a specific state. Similarly, our focused awareness has the potential to collapse the myriad possibilities of our experiences into a coherent reality. This doesn't imply that reality is arbitrary or subjective. Rather, it suggests that our perception actively participates in shaping the reality we encounter. The journey of activating the pineal gland is not a solitary endeavor. It is a communion with the cosmic forces that animate the universe. It is an invitation to dance with the rhythm of creation, surrendering to the flow of life while actively shaping our destiny. The secrets of the pineal gland, once unveiled, empower us to transcend the limitations of fear, doubt, and lack, guiding us towards a reality where our wildest dreams become tangible manifestations. As we traverse this path of inner alchemy, we must remain attuned to the subtle whispers of our intuition. The pineal gland, when activated, serves as a beacon of inner guidance, illuminating the path that leads us towards our desired reality. Trusting this inner guidance becomes paramount as we navigate the ebb and flow of life, knowing that our connection with the divine intelligence within is an unwavering compass. In conclusion, the pineal gland holds the key to creating our desired reality by serving as a bridge between the physical and spiritual dimensions of existence. Activating this mystical organ is not a departure from the ordinary, but a return to our innate wisdom and potential. It is a journey into the heart of our being, where the alchemical fusion of science and spirituality unveils the true nature of our reality.